What's up everyone, Jak here for Gozo's World and welcome to the news tournament of the monthly April 2022 and review. So first of all, how was April for it? Well, it was a nice, quiet, relaxing time. But there are some things, that I have missed. There's a lot of events, there are 3 of them. So the first one was the Nintendo Nottingham's event and it's called A Great Smashing Time. It was taking place on Saturday the 2nd of April. So basically we had playing Super Smash Brothers that went there and play Bullseye. But let's start with Bullseye, for instance, that unfortunately they didn't have the right attitude. There's haven't got the music classically, they haven't got the bully, with like and even the dictionary, or PDK what we say, like that. So it was kind of disappointment, no original music, nothing. That would say it is the worst game for that one. But just like a quid. That's it. I don't know why it should be existent. We prefer the original Bullseye from like the old TVs and ITV back in the days. So anyway, but the upside of course it was a Smash tournament, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it was about 15 people participating and it absolutely went well. But Tony, for instance, he only took his 9 photos. That's it, only 9, because I wasn't there. And also the reason is that I went to the Nottingham Rugby's last match on the 1st of April. So it's not April Fools. This is it, I went to the last Nottingham Rugby game. So that's why I thought I'd give it a nice chill out with relaxing time. So that was that. The second one was the first ever Norwich's OLL 2022 event, or we'll call it One Life Left. I think that would be the title called. And so basically I actually seen the video and it looks amazingly. There are like people, YouTubers, we got meet and greet with the panels. There's Norwich's Amiga group, so if you love Amiga then you hope you will see them. There is RAW talents that making systems, like Dreamcast, Nintendo 64, GameCubes, any kind from his artwork, and it looks fantastic. I will put the link in the description, so please go check his website out. It looks absolutely astonishing. Also, Emily and Scar from Nintendo Norwich people doing their events there as well. James from It's Much More, seeing with his playing Guitar Hero. There's Dreamcast games, but also there's a challenge, the Daytona USA 2001 time trials, but you have to race it on a Dreamcast controller. So that's the only you have to do it to beat the best time. So, and you've seen the photos, it looks so good. Anyway, also there's retail markets as well, like there's Wave Studios UK. Remember I had bought 2 games from Power UL Universe. That was Impress Izzy and Rush Rush Rally Reload Special Edition. So those are the 2, and hopefully I'm going to get more soon. So hopefully if I do see Wave Studios UK coming soon in maybe East Midlands, then I would like to buy more games for it. It looks so cool for it. Anyway, so that was that. It was originally supposed to be in January this year, but unfortunately, because of COVID of the law, they had to push it forward to April, and it was so really amazingly. So hopefully, fingers crossed, for 2023, hopefully I will be there in person. But lastly, of course, the third one was the most heartbroken one, and I missed it so much, and that was the returning of Insomnia Gaming Festival. Yep, Insomnia 68. I have actually seen the videos from Facebook and YouTube, and everyone was so happy, overjoyed. All the markets, the cosplays, the new games, everything else you have seen. I missed it so much. I want to see it. But, like you said, you win some, you lose some. But the date has going to be confirming, so will be announcing is Insomnia 69 will be returning in August 26th to the 29th of August 2022. So hopefully, for fingers crossed for that. Because I will tell you now, there is a real life story. I haven't had a personal assistant for over 2 years. So that's why I just missed it so much. So hopefully, for fingers crossed, I have missed, missed the gaming market, retro games fairs, Insomnia, EGX, and all kinds of stuff. But hopefully, once I have a personal assistant, like a buddy, and then finally I can go out in the world again. So, if you do, people not understand it, thank you. I would just really appreciate if you do that. But don't worry, I will be back 100 times better, and hope I'll see you all in person. But even though, for fingers crossed, for Nottingham Retro Games Fair, if it does happening this year, then I'll be happy, and I hope I can see all of you. But in the meantime, just take time, and hopefully I'll be back out in the world again. So that's about that one here. Oh, I forgot to mention, I went to see one film. That one here, for a little smile on my face. And that was Sonic 2. The new Sonic 2 film, and oh my god, was awesome! Very, very, very brilliant, Steve. But I won't tell you the spoilers, but I will say, wait, watch it to the credit, and you will see the big surprise. So stay tuned for that one, and I'm really hyped with that one. Anyway, if you haven't seen Sonic 2, if it's on cinema, or of course right now in the future, coming on Blu-ray and DVD, watch it. It's fantastic. Anyway, so that's about that, but I will tell you what the plans is for May, for coming up, so I will tell you that later. Anyway, let's get started with the pickups, and I picked up a whopper stuff for it. It was much better, so I got 12 games. That's right, 12 games from it. So I'm going to start it off with one of the games. I got it from Game Retail. I got it from brand new from Easter sale. So everyone, this game is won the 2021 Game of the Year awards. And you're thinking, is it Resident Evil? No. If you haven't seen the Game Awards 2021, watch it, because there is one game that I just really can't wait to buy, and I did. Yep, and it's this one, It Takes Two. This one from the rookie game from the underdogs to become the 2021 Game of the Year winners. And basically, this game here is like the version playing of Knack and Little Big Planet, Little Bit Style. Well, in my eyes for it. But this game is very powerful, very nicely relationship story between these two. And that's why I actually watched it, and it looks so awesome. So thanks to that Easter sale for Game Retail, I got it for £18. 18 quid, that was the best one here. So, and right now the original is going to be to £35 for that one. But anyway, I originally just got it on a seal, so because I've got to play some other games on my PS4. So anyway, so that was that one, the PS4 brand new. Now let's take a look at the CEX stuff I purchased, and this one is a whoppers one. So I have 2 SNES, 4 PlayStation 2s, 1 Xbox 360, 3 PS3s, and 1 Dreamcast. That's right, Dreamcast. This one you'll be quite surprised what did I have purchased. So let's start off with the first one, starting with the SNES. I have started with this one. This one is it's been on my wish list for ages since I have the SNES now. And I was so happy. This is a cartridge only. So everyone, I got this. Yep, it is the classic Killer Instinct. Finally, I have it in my hands. Now I need to get is Killer Instinct Gold on a Nintendo 64. Then that will be the completion from it. So, how much did I pay for this cartridge only? £8. I mean, it seems a bit priced, that one, but you know, but it said it runs well, and so I'll tap my hats off to it. And I said to everyone here, everyone, that all of them has been tested and it worked out perfectly. No faultiness, nothing. So I know I could be keeping it, but those people who are new subscribers, you know, just want to let you know that it's all good. Okay, now the next one here, this next SNES game, this one, I actually seen it when I was very, very young. I was about 12, 11 years old, that one here. But, well, this game here, I was only 1 year old, but I watched a recap of the classics. So I watched in Grange Hill, and I seen there is one SNES game was actually started all. And it is this. Yep, the classic of Super Tennis on this SNES version, and I mean the box is on box version. Look at it, it's nice condition, but you know it also looks faulty, there's no bendy, but the game itself looks really, really cool, and I love watching it ever since. So if you haven't seen Grange Hill that on here UK, go watch it. It's on series 17, so it is so really, really cool for this game. So how much did you pay for this? I pay £12. £12 seems to be a good price, so I thought I might do right now, show you inside the box. So here we are. The cartridge is there, and also, finally, you get this. Yep, finally the instruction booklet is now here, and that's what I really like about that. So if it was the mint condition of this Super Tennis game, you know, it can run about like 20, 25 quid's worth, but anyway, do apologies. So yeah, I'm just so happy with it because so far, guys, that's I'm like I said, I've been collecting more SNES games and Dreamcast. So hopefully we'll see more coming up in the soon endeavors. So that is it. So that is the SNES and stuff. Now we're moving on to the PlayStation 2s. Now this one, I'm just really, really happy with all these collections. So the first one is a racing game. Well, these I got here about 2 racing ones and 2 great adventure titles. So the first racing one is this. Yep, Need for Speed Pro Street. So this one, you know, I played this once and it looks really, really cool. It was actually on the PS2 version. So anyway, so how much did you pay for this game? £1.50. I mean, that seems a bit of a price because, you know, it's coming down a bit. But anyway, there's a manual and the disc. So hopefully one question is, are we going to see this on a playthrough on my channel? Well, you better stay tuned for this one. So hopefully anything so excited. So that was the first one. Now the second one, it was on my hit list. And so happy to get the thrill to get this game. Yep, I have Jak X, that one there. I'm nearly there. Just got a few more to go and then that will be the completion. So in the back of it, take us to the Death Racing in Crest City. To enter in the World Circuit tournaments. This one, you know, I played it twice and it was so badass cool, and I'm really happy to get this back into my hands. So how much did you pay for this game? 4 quid. That seems a bit fair. Now the opening of Jak X is may contain a bit of copyright, but I will have a look at it. But hopefully, if it's not going to be copyright artists like from Queens of Stone Age, so that's usually the base one, you know, basically of the band. If they happen to say no anything yet, then that means I could put this intro on my channel coming up very soon. But so far right now for Jak series, I need to get, it's just a few more. I need to get Jak and Daxter, the very first one on the PS2. The game I was sent you before that what it was, but I found out with a gaming title. It was called Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier. I really hope you got that. So there was a PSP version and the PlayStation 2 version, which is the most hardest, rarest one for it. And also Jak and Daxter Trilogy on the PlayStation Vita. So hopefully I will get all of them and that will be the completion. So anyway, inside that one here. Look at that. That is really, really cool though. Nice disc designing for it, you see. And of course the manual looks so cool, badass. So anyway, so that was number 2. Now we're moving on to number 3. Now this one here, I do have one of the games from a Dreamcast a couple of months ago. But this one, I'm just really happy to get this one here and join in the world of this. Yep, I have Grandia 2. Now I have both Dreamcast versions and the PS2 version. This one here, as you can see right at here, if you can see it, I will tell you all, it's featuring all new, never before seen commercial cinematics. So that is definitely more PS2's got more cinematics than Dreamcasts. But anyway, so there it is, a green shot of the back. Entering the world, that one there, really cool. And it says, each shall rise to fate their destiny. I mean, that's a nice slogan title for it. So how much did you pay for this game? I paid a tenner. 10 quid. Another good seems to fit a bit of pricey deal. So there's the manual and of course the disc. Very, very proud of that one. So anyway, so now I have, like I said before, now I have Grandia. I got everything. I got the Grandia's PS1. And now I have got both versions of Grandia 2's PS2 and the Dreamcast. So hopefully we will see that in a playthrough very soon. So coming soon to my channel. Okay, now we're moving on to the last one. And this one, it's been itching and itching and itching for it. But now, I'm so happy to grab this game. Yep, I have it, the PS2 versions of Alchemy. It's now finally the title. I hope I got that right. But this is a one true masterpiece Capcom game. I'll just take a look at that one here. It's just really, really cool. Wolf, Hunter, Hero, God. I actually played through it and it looks so awesome. I'm so happy that now I have the PS4 version of Okami HD. Now I have the original PS2 version. Now I can finally get play through it. Now, how much did you pay for this game? I paid it for £12. 12 quid for the game. I mean, that seems fair. And here it is, the manual and the booklet. And of course the disc. Very, very nicely. Because this game is actually from 2006. It's been a very long time for that one now. I'm just really happy to get this wonderful masterpiece game now. I cannot wait to play through it. So anyway, that was the PlayStation 2's. It's now done. Now then, let's move it on to the Xbox. But it's going to be with PS3 as well. Because I managed to bag 2 games, the same game at the same time. So everyone, this is the Xbox version and the PS3 version of these 2. Yep, I have both Dead Island's Game of the Year edition. It's finally here in my hands. Both of them £2 each. 2 quid for this. I'm just so happy to get this. So I recommend for everyone, if you are interested to play Dead Island, I recommend get the both Game of the Year editions. It's much more better for it. So you can have got Bloodbath Arena. There's Viper White and the Ripper Weapons Blueprint. So I haven't tested online for these 2, but if it does work on playing online with everyone, then that is fantastic. So hopefully, for fingers crossed, I'm getting the world. So anyway, in the back of it, same title, same slogan here. Now it's going to open up. Excuse me, guys. Here we go. So first one. Sorry, not first one, but together. Here we are. Unfortunately, PS3 does not have a manual, but I don't mind at all. But the disc is there as well. But Xbox as well, manual with the disc. So badass cool. Anyway, I'm just super happy of getting both Dead Islands. But I also have Dead Island on the PS4. I got it on the PlayStation Plus subscription. So I got that for free. So very happy with that. Okay, now we're going to continue on now. So I hope you see the both Dead or Alive Islands for Xbox 360 and PS3. So what we're going to do now is the last remains of the PlayStation 3s. So first one started off with the racing one. And I played this game once. It was at my friend's very years ago. And it was such a great game it was for the PS3. So everyone, it's this. Colin McRae Rally Dirt 2. Yep, it is absolutely one of a great masterpiece in game here. I actually saw a playthrough in it and it looks really cool. Even the opening was so badass. So anyway, so that was that one. So how much did you pay for this? £4. It seems fair to be a fair price. So anyway, so it's a manual and a disc. But also, of course, look at what the inside of the case inside. Look at that. Very cool. That was Kell Brooks' rally car. Very, very badass indeed. So, yeah, I'm just so really happy to get Colin McRae rally game. So, hopefully, I'll get it more in the future endeavors. So, hopefully, stay tuned for that. Now, next one, of course, is to the PlayStation 3, the last bit. This one is on my bucket list. And I'm so happy that I'm thrilled to get this game. So everyone, it's this. Yep, I have Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. This one, I have never played this before. I played all the Sly ones, the games as 1, 2 and 3 on the PS3. But now, so want to get this sequel one. This is the continuation after Sly 3. But anyway, this is just so really cool. So, and the title says Thieves Away Across the Time. So this is a story, that in the past, that one from Hacking try to go back in the past and get rid of all the biggest burgling secrets of Thieves of Raccoonus. So Sly and the gang are here to stop this person, to hopefully want to get back to their normal lives. So they want to get rid of wipe the face of existence. So they are going back in time to finally find the person who is responsible. Anyway, how much did he pay for this game? £20. 20 quid, that is definitely a good decent price. Because this game originally was £28. But thanks to a lovely deal for it, I got this for £20, £8 off. That is fantastic. Anyway, inside, there's a manual and of course the disc. And for some safer one here, the inside of the case. There you go. There we are. Just look at that. Lovely print design artworks, from my Bentley, Thieves Raccoonus and other kinds of stuff. Very cool. Sorry. Anyway, so that was that one. So I'm really happy now. Not far from it. I've just got a few more left to go for Sly games, such as I need to get Sly 3 for the PS2s. Also, hopefully this one with crossplay. If I can get on a Visa, then hopefully I'll do crossplay on that. So hopefully I could do it on my Visa, so without any charges. Also, there is a Visa version again for Sly Trilogy. Now, I haven't seen told that it may contains 1 and 2, but hopefully if we have the third one in this cartridge, then I'll play for that one. I'll do that playthrough in it. But of course on the Visa, I need to get the PlayStation Home device so then I can play it on the Elgato. So stay tuned for that one in the future endeavors. So watch the unboxing. Okay, now it's time for the last piece. The Dreamcast game. And it's time for the drum roll. And ladies and gentlemen, this one is the most rarest one, hardest one to find. Now finally I have it thanks to the Dreamcast I got. Now the last game, it was the highest one, was Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes. The question is, this game tops it all. This is a boxed version and I'm so happy that I've taken it home. So everyone, get ready. Yep, Marvel vs. Capcom 2's Dreamcast version is now finally in my hands. I've been waiting for this. Thanks to Nottingham CX Old Market Square, I was looking at some classic games just like everyone else, and I seen this one right distance like this. I was like, just shut my eyes like this. I was just, no way, there's no way it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And I said, right, I want that in my collection. And I did. So anyway, it was really cool. So anyway, here's the back of it. So I'm going to do is get all the roster members. I had to get everything again. I have all the roster characters on the PS2, so it's all there to go. Now I need to do the same again for the Dreamcast version. I'm just happy to do that. So how much did you pay for this one on a box version? £78. Yeah, £78 for this wonderful kind game. Like I said, these are hard ones to find for this. Anyway, so inside, so the first one, of course, there is no all the info confirmation. So here's a guide, someone here, like, and then in the back of it, there it is, the game and the disc and the manual inside. But I will tell you why this is an excellent edition. Just take a look. Just look at that. This is an excellent condition disc on here. I tested through it, and I'm so happy that it worked out like a charm. I'm just super happy to get this set one here. I want it so much, and now finally is in. So that is it. That is the collection I have, guys, so far. Very happy with all of it. One here. So now, what is going to be what's going to be the plans for May 2022? Well, one thing, of course, we are coming back from Mega Nottingham again with James from It's Much More, Mark from Gaming Crazy, Matthew. We are going to be returning again on May 21st, and of course it'll be uploading on the 22nd of May, so keep your eyes peeled for it, guys. And the second one, of course, it is the Nintendo Nottingham meet, but I won't tell you what it is, but I will give you one game here. We haven't had this game tournament like for a long time, and now it is a Pokemon game. So you're thinking, is it a Pokemon tournament? Nope. You are going to have to wait and see for that event. For one. Also, we're going to do some hunting. So you got Pokemon and hunting. That's the phase. So hopefully you'll see that on Saturday the 28th of May. But the video will be uploading on the 29th of May. So stay tuned for that one. And yeah, so there you go. That is everything for today's video. So I hope everyone is enjoying the video for this one. I know it's a longer one, but hopefully you enjoyed that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. And remember, drop a big massive like for the video. Drop down in the comments below your thoughts on the games I have got so far. Now and there, just give it a like as well on my comments on my highlights. Don't forget to click punch, the subscribe button, and tap the bell for notifications to see more new videos very soon. Till then, this is Jak here. See you all later.